we're still hanging out with the incredibly talented BRELAND. Now, BRELAND, you know this is the real. We keep it 100 all the time. So I want you to spill the tea. Your new album, Cross Country, the name is genius.
Thank you.
Genius.
Thank you.
Explain to us what the fans can expect and hear.
Yeah, it's kind of an extension of what I've been doing, you know, just kind of the intersection of country music and the other genres. I'm playing around with country and hip hop. I'm playing around with country and gospel, country and R&B, country and pop, country and folk, whatever. You know, just trying to find those intersections, because I think country music as a genre has been very siloed away from the other genres. We might see Dua Lipa and DaBaby hop on a song, but we don't see those types of cross-genre collaborations with country music a lot of times. And I feel like when you can bring those genres together, you bring different types of people together, and when you bring people together and give them common ground, it's a really powerful thing, that unification. So Cross Country as an album, I'm just trying to bring forward a bunch of new takes on what country music can sound like, and hopefully be able to bring people together.
Now, you know, earlier in the interview, you were saying how you could have taken other opportunities, but you fell into music. Can you expand on that a little more?
Yeah, you know, I grew up on a lot of gospel music, was living in Atlanta, writing a lot of R&B and hip-hop music for different artists, and ultimately I love music regardless of genre, but country music to me felt like a space that I would be able to have a bigger impact, because I loved the storytelling within country music, but I felt like they weren't reaching as broad of an audience as they could, and I felt like I might have had some of the sauce to be able to help do that. And there's a shift happening in country music right now of, you know, a lot more diverse artists and more diverse sounds. So,
well, do you think you're gonna get pushback? Because it seems like country tends to be very traditional.
Definitely. I don't think anyone that has ever tried to make history has ever done it without pushback. No system wants to be changed, right? So I think within country music, I want to let the people within country music know that I have respect and reverence for the genre. I'm not trying to take anything away from it. I'm simply trying to add something new to it, you know, and bring more people in, make it a more...
You like the Kirk Franklin of country music,
That's, you know, stop. You feel me?
You with that? You with that? I love it. Now, BRELAND, I mean, it may sound like you're an overnight success, but you've been grinding, doing jobs, and then going to the studio. What can you tell young people who are following in your footsteps? How hard you worked?
Yeah, you gotta work hard, you know? The talent will only get you but so far. I think it's a combination of talent, ability to network and connect with people, and then having the discipline to work hard consistently. And if you lack any of those three things, it probably won't happen for you. And I think a lot of people think just because they're talented and they look good, they might have a following on social media, that things will happen. But you have to really develop your craft and take the time to learn how to write a song. If you can learn how to record yourself, the more things you can do yourself, the less you have to rely on other people and the more control you have over your success. And, you know, for me, it took more years than people are aware of currently, because they've only maybe
seen me. Are you musically trained, or?
You know, not classically, but I do know music, and I know chords and what sounds right and what doesn't sound right. I just won't necessarily score it for you on sheet music, but you know, I know music, and
you have the ear.
And what I've learned is that I listen to a lot of different music. So I can pull from a lot of different places. I have a lot of different inspirations, and I would encourage artists and writers to do that as well, because then it allows you to add new flavors to what it is that you do.